Welcome to the Madden 26 Ultimate Team Dynasty. In my lineup I will have 2 Dynasty captains, one on offense and one on defense. My Dynasty captains are locked into my lineup and I automatically get the best versions of them. I start with a low overall lineup, however, I get to open 5 packs at the start of the season. There's 4 ways I can upgrade my lineup. Every time I score a touchdown, I can open a training pack. If I make my opponent rage quit, I can spend up to 150k on a player to add to my lineup. Before each game, I will be given a challenge. If I complete the challenge, I can spend up to 300k on a player to add to my lineup, and if I score 40 plus points in a game, I'll sort the auction house by overall, and I can pick one player from the top 6. At the start of the season, I get to pick a team in the NFL to determine my playbooks, uniforms, home stadium, and head coach. I will also get a team captain to represent the team that I pick. My main goal is to win the Super Bowl. If I win a Super Bowl, I can pick one player from my Super Bowl winning team to lock into my lineup, and I will automatically get the best version of the player I lock into my lineup. When the season ends, my team will reset. Madden Ultimate Team Dynasty Episode 7. In the last episode, Xavier Legette could not be stopped. He had a legacy game. I won 28-0. My team absolutely dominated. I ended up making my opponent rage quit. I got my 5th win of the season in the last episode. My record is now 5-1. I made it to the playoffs. I got to win 3 playoff games to make it to the Super Bowl. I'm going into the playoffs with the 88 overall lineup at quarterback. I got Josh Allen, CMC, and Reggie Bush are my running backs. At wide receiver, I have Jerry Rice, Reggie Wayne, Juwan Johnson, and Xavier Legette. Scott Matlock is my fullback. My tight ends are Brock Bowers, Juwan Johnson, and Davis Allen. On the offensive line, I got Josh Jones, Jordan Morgan, Tyler Linderbaum, Elkton Jenkins, and Colton Miller. At free safety, I got Ted Hendricks. At linebacker, I have Robert Spillane, Ed Too-Tall Jones, Tyron Hopper, and Noah Sewell. Calvin Johnson and Ed Reed are my strong safeties. At corner, I got Cam Hart, Nick Scott, Jamar Chase, and Terrell Smith. On the defensive line, I have Myles Garrett, Ty Robinson, Dalvin Tomlinson, and Abdul Carter. My punter is still a 68, my long snapper is Mitchell Frabani, and at kicker, I got Will Reichard. For Season 1 of the Dynasty, I'm the Buffalo Bills. Sean McDermott is my head coach. I got the Bills playbooks, Bills uniforms, and my home stadium is Highmark Stadium. My challenge for my first playoff game is I need to get 450 plus total yards with no more than 1 turnover. I have an 88 offense and an 88 defense. My top 5 is Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, Ted Hendricks, Calvin Johnson, and Christian McCaffrey. Here we go. Wild card round. I'm on the road. There's my top 3, Ted Hendricks, Myles Garrett, and Josh Allen. My opponent has Khalil Mack, Warren Sapp, and Patrick Queen. I'm taking on the Rams in SoFi for my wild card playoff game. First down and 10. My opponent has Michael Vick at quarterback. I'm starting this game on defense. He's got Josh Jacobs in the backfield, Randy Moss in the slot. He's going to get it to Randy Moss here in the first play. Only picks up 3. Check down. Spillane, what a hit. No way. I guess he's just not going to get the playoff. Run play. Come on, stop that shit. Let's go. Second down and 14. He only picked up a yard on that last run. He's going to throw the ball here. He gets it to Tyler Lockett in the flat. RPO, he's going to throw it at Too-Tall Jones. I'm all over that. No way, let's go! He throws it right to Ed Too-Tall Jones! Give me a block! Ed Too-Tall Jones, 6'9". He's gonna take it all the way for a pick 6. Just like that, he's gone. We already got the win in the wild card playoff round, and we're moving on to the divisional round. I only get to open 1 training pack since I only scored 1 touchdown in that rage quit win. Alright, I gotta upgrade at kicker. Since I made my opponent rage quit in the wild card round, I can spend up to 150k on a player to add to my lineup. I'm gonna get an upgrade at defensive tackle and buy Jalen Carter. My new defensive tackle 1 is Jalen Carter, and at kicker, I now have Harrison Mevis. I got the win in the wild card round. I'm now in the divisional round. Since the wild card playoff game got cut short due to my opponent rage quitting, I'm gonna play a game of head-to-head ranked. If I ever force an early rage quit or make my opponent rage quit in the first half, I get to play a game of head-to-head ranked. If I win the game of head-to-head ranked, I can spend up to 100k on a player to add to my lineup. Here we go, head-to-head ranked. There is my top 3, Ted Hendricks, Myles Garrett, and Josh Allen. If I win this game, I can add a player to my lineup for up to 100k. There's my opponent's top 3. I'm taking on the Titans in Kansas City. I'm starting this game on offense. Going play action here. McCaffrey wide open in the middle, get upfield. Get a spin. I don't have a challenge that I gotta complete this game. All I gotta do is win, and I can add a player to my lineup. First and 10. Man coverage. I'm going downfield here. Jerry Rice. Let's go. He comes down with it. That's a dot. Wide open over the middle. Jerry Rice again. Come on, Leggett. What a route. Caught. First and goal, out of bounds at the 2. Get it to McCaffrey. Get in there. Touchdown, CMC. Jerry Rice, he's open. Let's go. It's now 8-0. My opponent has Michael Vick at quarterback. First and 10. He's going to throw the ball here. I got the short route taken away. He's going to check it down to his running back. Good tackle. Down the seam. Risky pass, incomplete. His wide receiver got completely violated on that last play. 4th and 6. He is going to go for this. No, don't let him run. Oh my god, why is that low-key open? Wow, what a fucking play. That was insane. Michael Vick literally just embarrassed me on that last play. He's going for 2 here to try and tie it up. He's under center. He is going to throw the ball, though. No, he's got him open. He's just going to take off, and Michael Vick gets in for the 2. Wow, somehow that worked. McCaffrey didn't even get out of his break yet. Over the middle. Xavier Leggett. Good throw, Josh Allen. 2nd down and 10 here to start the 2nd quarter. I'm at the 21-yard line. There you go, McCaffrey. What a cut. Breaks the tackle. CMC! Holy smokes, what a play! CMC has to be one of the most inspiring white people of all time. I'm not even kidding. If I had a girlfriend, I would let this man bang my girlfriend. It's now 14-8. Going for 2. Jerry Rice makes the catch. Sack him, come on. Go get him, Miles. Damn, Michael Vick is insane. No way. Come on, we got so many big bodies back there. Ed Too Tall Jones comes down with it. That pass is picked off, and we're going to take over at the 15. My GOAT CMC is back on the football field. I'm going to try to run it here. Nice, we got great blocks. Let's go, lead the way. Oh my god! Holy shit! That is how a white man runs the football. My god, this guy is insane. CMC is dead-ass on a mission right now. I'm going for 2 again here. He's going to keep leaving Jerry Rice in one-on-one. It's already 3rd down and 10. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a little horny right now. I think I'm about to make a big-time play. No. Okay, good hit. Come on. Megatron, let's go! Wow, my opponent's gone. What a freaking game. For winning that game of head-to-head ranked, I can add a player to my lineup for up to 100k. I'm going to get 90 overall cornerback Cordero Patterson. My lineup is up to an 89 overall. Cordero Patterson is now my cornerback 2. We got the win in the wild card round thanks to an Ed Too Tall Jones pick 6 that made my opponent rage quit after the first possession of the game. The shit CMC was doing in that game of head-to-head ranked was incredible. Those 2 touchdowns he scored were absolutely insane. CMC got me going in that game of head-to-head ranked. He legitimately turned me on. I'm now 2 wins away from making it to the Super Bowl.